Emperor Penguins. Emperor Penguins, written by Deborah Locke. Brr! It is January and the sun glints on the icy landscape of Antarctica. On the edges of the ice, emperor penguins look out to sea. Antarctica. Antarctica is the southernmost continent. It is a huge area of land covered in ice and snow. It is so cold that the ocean around it freezes for some of the year, making it even bigger. There's a comparison between summer and winter. They are the tallest and heaviest of all penguins. Their thick layers of shiny waterproof feathers keep them warm and dry. Slide! Splash! Penguins are birds, but they cannot fly. Instead, they are great swimmers. Their wings are flat and stiff like flippers. They dive in search of fish, squid, and krill. Watch out! Leopard seals lurk under the edges of the ice, ready to ambush them. With a speedy leap onto the ice, the penguins are safe again. At the end of March, the penguins begin their journey inland. They are well fed, since they will not return to the ocean to eat for a long time. They waddle across the ice, one after the other, in a line. Tobogganing. Penguins not only waddle, but they also slide across the ice, using their flippers and feet to push their bodies along. They have a long way to go to get to their nesting area on the firm, thick ice. Emperor penguins gather together in colonies. There could be more than 500,000 penguins in each colony. It is a noisy place to be because they all sing to each other. A male penguin tries to impress a female one with his voice. If she is impressed, she will follow the male around and stay with him. In the middle of May, the mom lays one large pear-shaped egg. She is tired and hungry. She shuffles close to the dad and carefully passes the egg on his feet. The egg must not touch the freezing ice. He covers the egg with his thick, warm layers of feathers. The mom starts out again on the long journey back to the icy ocean. All is quiet at the colony. It is June, which is winter time in Antarctica. The temperature drops to below -76 degrees Fahrenheit, or -60 degrees Celsius. And the icy winds whip around the penguins. The dads huddle together in a large group to keep warm. The ones on the outside shuffle slowly around the edge. They take turns in the middle and on the outside. For 1 month, there is total darkness. The sky is lit up with the colorful streaks of the southern lights. Southern Lights. The Aurora Australis, or Southern Lights, is an amazing light show in the sky. The light is made by electrical particles from the sun entering the Earth's atmosphere and colliding with the air. Each dad balances his egg on top of his feet, keeping it warm. From time to time, the dad turns the egg very carefully, so each part gets a chance to be farthest away from the freezing ice. It is August, and the sun begins to shine for a few hours each day. The young chicks start to hatch out of their egg. They are hungry and call for food. The dads have not eaten in more than 100 days, and they are hungry too. When will the moms return? After 9 weeks away, the moms appear at last. During the winter, they have eaten well, and then traveled the very long way back to the colony. Dedicated parents. Adult penguins feed their chicks by bringing back up food they've swallowed. Fish can be kept fresh in their stomachs for several days. Some parts of the food must make a paste or a rich oil after a while. Each dad passes his baby chick over to its mom. He needs to be quite quick since the freezing ice will kill the chick within 2 minutes. The chick can have a good meal at last from its mom. The colony is a noisy place once again. The dads leave and it's now the mom's turn to care for their fluffy young chicks. Dangers. The young chicks face many dangers. They could die from cold or from hunger. They could also be attacked by southern giant petrels. What's that bird? As they get bigger, the chicks start to waddle around and huddle together for warmth. Then it's time for their moms to leave again to get more food. The chicks are left alone for the first time. The dads return from their journey to the ocean and back. But how will they each find their own chick? The colony is very noisy as the hungry chicks call out for their dads. Each dad calls too, and they listen out for the chick's call. It may take hours wandering among the thousands of chicks for a dad to find his baby chick. The moms and dads shuttle back and forth to the ocean for food for themselves and their chicks. As the sun shines longer each day and the thin ice melts, the journey to the ocean gets shorter and shorter. By November, the ocean is only a short distance from the penguins' colony. Each new family can spend more time together. The chicks are almost as big as their parents now. Their gray, downy feathers begin to fall out, and their new, shiny, waterproof feathers come in. This is called molting. Molting. During December, adult penguins also molt. They cannot swim until their new, shiny, waterproof feathers have grown. Their moms and dads leave them for the last time to go and feed. The chicks will soon be ready to leave the colony too. That is a caption, which is an adult waterproof feather. It is January and the sun shines all day, every day. There is no darkness. For the first time, the young penguins shuffle across the shiny, icy sheets. They head for the shimmering blue ocean. They are hungry and eager for their first dip into the icy ocean to catch food for themselves. Slide, splash, dive! Penguin facts. There are 17 types of penguins. They all live in the southern half of the world, but some prefer warmer climates than others. The most common types are African penguins that live in the southern coast of Africa and Humboldt penguins that live on the western coast of South Africa. Adelie penguins are the smallest penguins that live in Antarctica. Their black and white colored markings make them look as if they're wearing tuxedos. Chinstrap penguins live in Antarctica on the southern islands nearby. They have a black band of feathers under their chin that looks like a strap. Macaroni penguins live on the islands around Antarctica. They have colorful yellow feathers on the top of their heads. Thank you for listening about emperor penguins.